TIFU by leaving my windows open. A little context, I have ADHD and can pretty much block out sounds if I'm not paying attention to them. I can listen to an entire album and not have actually heard a single word. The weather here has been absurd, so when I leave for work it's in the 30s but is in the 80s by lunch. I forgot to leave my windows cracked this morning, so when I got in my car to grab lunch, I left the windows open while I blasted the AC to cycle out the air. I had started listening to a podcast when I left my office but was focused on what I needed from the store, so while I was waiting at a light, all I could think of was my shopping list. I saw movement out of the corner of my eye, so I turned and saw an elderly woman in the car next to me, her windows also open, looking absolutely disgusted. That snapped me out of my repeating list and, while confused, finally tuned back into the podcast to hear one of the hosts going into graphic details about her life, and the volume was loud. I quickly changed the podcast back to music, but the damage had already been done. My hysterically laughing at the situation definitely did not help. She glared at me until the light turned green. I live in the Bible Belt, so I can only imagine the angry Facebook post that will be written about me when she gets home.